Hi, everyone. Welcome to Value Added Tuesday in the HeartLink Network community. I am so happy that you're all here. We have a popular guest today speaking. She has lots of people wanting to be in the Zoom room with her to hear her tips for living well and aging well. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the HeartLink Network, we've been around for 15 years now. It was founded by a wonderful, amazing friend of mine named Dawn Billings. There's chapters all over the nation. In fact, we have a chapter leader with us today, Charlotte Habiger, sorry for mispronouncing that, Charlotte. And Charlotte is the HeartLink Network leader in Quebec, Canada. So we have been running here in South Orange County, which then became virtual. It's so awesome. We've been able to meet people from all over the world since we've gone virtual, which has been a blessing. And so it's HeartLink Network, Southern California, and virtually. And we meet twice a month. We have business networking meetings. And if it's your first time, then it's complimentary. Just reach out to me. I'll post the link inside the comments of when I share this in the HeartLink Network group, because we had some live stream issues today with some new functionality Facebook has sprung on us. So I wasn't able to live stream, but I'll post the link on how you could see the schedule of the meetings. You're all welcome. It's a group of extremely supportive entrepreneurial women that help each other rise. We also have a fantastic, the community that I normally stream this into is the Facebook community. You're all welcome to join and introduce yourself there. And then we have the meetings are the second and fourth Tuesday of each month. And then on the first and third, we give the stage to people within our community who are star members of HeartLink, which is an annual membership. And so today we have Kari Woodson, and Kari has been a member for a few years now. Kari, you've been a HeartLink Network member?
I think a couple of years, yeah.
Yeah, and so we have more people jumping in here. So I am so excited to give Kari the stage today. We have until noon, so stay on as long as you can. And Kari is going to impart with us her health and wellness wisdom. As a health and wellness advocate myself, I consider myself a healthy resource. So I'm actually with the Juice Plus company. For 16 years, I've helped people get more concentrated plant nutrition, the micronutrients in their body that you can't possibly eat enough of. And I'm an avid user of Arbonne too. We both use each other's products because I do believe that we complete, not compete. And so I am a resource for healthy things. And I love to surround myself with other people that are paying it forward with this health and wellness message, because we all need it so much. So Kari, thank you for being here, and I'm going to give you the stage.
All right, thank you. So I put together a PowerPoint, and I hope it works because I haven't tried it. But normally I keep notes on my screen, but I'm going to I have notes here. So just try to remember everything I want to say. And but yeah, so Caprice, can I share my screen let's see. Let me just try this and see if this works. Share screen. Oh, it says it's disabled. Oh, okay. Let me try that again. Okay, am I sharing? Okay, let's see if I can make this big. There we go. So can you guys see that? All right, okay. So let me see if I can just move this out of the way a little bit here. Okay. Oops, okay. Now I don't know how to go back. Okay, so yeah, thank you all for being here. And I just want to share a little bit about me. Kind of my background. And so I actually was born and raised in Minnesota. I lived in Minneapolis until the age of 13, was one of 5 kids. I'm that cute blonde one on the left side, very blonde. People called me a towhead, I think. So, but my parents moved out to a small hobby farm when I was 13, and my dad raised his own cows and pigs and vegetables, and we had a roadside stand. And I don't know if I close this for a second. Can you see the stand here? This was the stand that my father put together when we first moved out there, because in Minneapolis we had paper routes, and so my older brother and my younger brother and I had to give up our paper routes. So he decided he would put in a roadside stand and grow vegetables, and we would sell vegetables. So that's what we did. But actually, my dad was one of the first organic gardeners in Minnesota back in the 70s, when that wasn't really even a thing. And so I've always loved homegrown produce and healthy food. And so growing up on the farm, I did a lot of farmers markets and interacted with, okay, I don't know if that shows up on your screen too, but I'll just close that. You know, I just interacted with a lot of customers, and I learned that I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed working with people and helping people. And I ended up going to law school when I was, okay, I guess I got to get back here to my PowerPoint. There we go. I ended up, whoops, I think I went too far. There we go. I went to law school because I thought that was the way I wanted to help people. And I did become an attorney and practiced for a number of years. I met my first husband in law school, and it actually took us 9 years to have kids. So we went through a lot of infertility issues because their dad had cancer within our first year of marriage. So we dealt with that. So, you know, after many years of trying, I was blessed with triplet daughters, and I felt truly blessed. I always wanted to be a mom, and here I am all of a sudden with 3 of them. So these are some pictures of them as little girls. And then I think I'm probably covering this up, but if I go over here, maybe you can see, maybe I'll just leave that closed.
It's just covered up on your screen, Kari.
Oh, is it? Okay. So if I leave it open, then you guys can still see it. Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So, but yeah, so my kids are now 24, but I left private practice when my kids were 18, went to work in the corporate world, and did that until I moved to California about 3 years ago. So I did a lot of volunteering. You know, it started out being kid stuff. You know, I volunteered at school and coached soccer and track and was a Girl Scout leader and all that kind of stuff. But after the girls' dad and I divorced, I had started volunteering with Habitat for Humanity through my work. And I then learned that they did these short-term service trips. So I thought that was pretty cool. In fact, it was Thanksgiving that I called my mom up and I said, I am not coming to Thanksgiving this year. I am going to El Salvador. And so she was like, what? But I went on this trip to El Salvador for like a 9-day trip and built with Habitat for Humanity. And that is where I met my now husband, my second husband, on that trip. He was a fellow teammate. And we ended up getting married a little over a year later, and my kids were 10 when I got remarried. So, you know, I'm just really passionate about Habitat. Both my husband and I just really believe in their mission that everyone deserves a safe, decent, affordable place to live. And so I continue to volunteer locally, and I lead 1 or 2 build trips globally each year, although 2020, it didn't happen. And then, you know, nearly 3 years ago, it was actually April 25th of 2018 that I was diagnosed with breast cancer. So I had just moved to California that year. And, you know, here I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And honestly, it is actually one of the most common cancers. 1 in 8 women will get breast cancer. And really, I thought I was healthy, but I actually had 2 of the highest risk factors already going against me. 1, I was a woman, and 2, I was over 55. So there you go. But studies really do suggest that we can reduce our risk of breast cancer or a recurrence of it with physical activity, a healthy diet, particularly one that's low in fat and high in vegetables and fiber, and really just maintaining a healthy weight. So, as a cancer survivor, I just feel that it's so important that people read labels and know what we're putting in our body and on our skin. So now my passion has shifted from helping people in the legal field to helping them with their health and wellness. And, I just really want women in particular to live healthier lives, be able to build additional income and, be able to pursue their passions. So that's kind of my background. So about 15 years ago, I started using some skincare products that really I saw some amazing results. And I can tell you that when I was a teenager, I had acne and breakouts into my 20s and 30s and beyond that, really. And I tried a lot of things, but it wasn't until I was introduced to Arbonne and used these skincare products that I saw results right away. And my skin was healthier, and I feel like it's kept my wrinkles at bay. Shall I tell you that I'm 59 years old? So I feel like I'm aging well, right? So, but I feel like it's allowed me to age gracefully and age well. And what does it really mean to age well? So, it's more than just our outward appearance. It's really taking a holistic approach to healthy aging that includes our mind, our body, and our skin. And it's important to take care of our skin since it actually is our largest organ, but also what we eat, getting good sleep, exercising, and having a positive mindset really makes a difference and helps us to age well. And I think that volunteering is included in that because it requires you to focus your attention on somebody other than yourself. So, and I'm just going to say, whoever needs to mute, I hear talking. I can't see who it is, so I hear little kids. So anyway, I just think that all of these things can help you live well. And when you live well, you age well. So I love how Arbonne embraces this holistic approach to healthy lifestyles, focusing on the whole person, our mind, body, and skin. So I just want to share a little bit about the beginning of Arbonne with you and why I love it. So our founder, Petter Mork, he was from Norway. He started with a vision to provide cleaner, safer skincare with ingredients that didn't contain harsh chemicals that could harm the planet or people. And he developed a brand that, cared about the community and the planet in a holistic way. So in 1980, he started to build his brand in the US and named it after a village surrounded by nature in Switzerland called Arbonne. And it eventually became Arbonne. So that is how we got our name. And he just really wanted to give people, women in particular at that time, an opportunity to earn an income by sharing products that they used and loved. And, he began building a team of independent consultants who now live out his vision across the world. So Arbonne did grow, from a clean skincare company to now a health and wellness company. And we are in our 41st year now. So we are a certified, So we are a certified B Corp, which means that we balance profit with people and the planet. And Arbonne is committed to sustainability measures. We're decreasing waste and increasing recycling. Arbonne does follow a very strict ingredient policy and sources from the best places globally. We actually self-ban over 2,000 harmful ingredients, chemicals and ingredients that really shouldn't be used in our bodies or on our bodies. And so we are vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free with non-GMO ingredients. We never use artificial dyes, fragrances, flavors, or sweeteners. And we do co-develop with experts in integrative medicine and holistic health. And we evaluate all product formulas for safety and efficacy through a third-party certification company. So Arbonne really does stand behind their products. In fact, we just increased our money-back guarantee from 45 days to 90 days. So it's pretty amazing that they have that guarantee. So Arbonne also does give back, and our charitable foundation is called the Flourish Arbonne Foundation. So the mission of the foundation is to really build resilience in the minds of our future generations. So we work together to break the stigma of mental health, so our youth can really flourish with a healthy mind and a happy heart. Some of the highlights from 2020 was that we actually in the month of April 2020, Arbonne consultants, employees, and then the larger community really addressed the effects of COVID on homeless youth. And they donated over $196,000, which Arbonne matched dollar for dollar. And that was that then went to provide funding through the foundation to nonprofit homeless youth organizations. So Arbonne did also donate like 40,000 packs that were made up of personal care and nutrition products to organizations that included youth shelters and mental health counseling for youth. And then in the US, Arbonne kind of repurposed some of their manufacturing, and they made and donated 50,000 bottles of hand sanitizers that was manufactured solely for the purpose of being donated. We didn't sell it, we didn't get to use it, but we donated it. So that's just a little bit about how we give back. But I want to say that when we focus on our whole person, it really helps us flourish both inside and out, and really translates to a healthier mind, a stronger body, and more beautiful skin. And you may know this, but part of aging well actually starts in our gut. So our gut microbiome has more than 100 trillion microbes that play a vital role in our body's functions like digestion, metabolism, and really every person's microbiome is unique. Nobody's the same. And in a healthy adult, our microbiome is generally stable, but there are factors that can influence the balance of good and bad bacteria in both positive and negative ways. So some good things are maintaining a healthy diet and a lifestyle, and if needed, supplementing with a probiotic. These are really the best ways to replenish and reinforce our microbiome. On the flip side, things like stress, illness, and a poor diet can negatively affect our microbiome. So really the foods that we eat can help to fuel it, and fiber is especially important. Probiotics and prebiotics are also important. So you might know that prebiotics are essentially the fuel for probiotics, and it's found in high fiber foods and natural sugars like chicory root, dandelion greens, artichokes, garlic, onions, leeks, bananas, oats, and apples. And probiotics are then the beneficial microorganisms in our gut, and they are found in naturally fermented foods like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut, kombucha, miso, kefir, tempeh, things like that. And probiotics can also be introduced through dietary supplements, such as Arbonne's Gut Health or Digestion Plus. So science tells us that people who meal plan can consume more fruits and vegetables. You really have a better overall diet quality and are more likely to consume a healthy variety of nutrients. So those of you in the health and wellness field may already know this, but I will share some healthy meal tips. So a good idea is to fill half your plate with vegetables. It's a good idea to choose non-starchy options like greens, broccoli, asparagus. Then you want to fill about a quarter of your plate with lean proteins, things like beans and lentils. If you're vegan, or lean protein choices like wild fish, chicken, turkey, beef. And then an eighth of your plate, you want to put nutrient-rich carbs, which would be things like brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes. And then the other eighth of your plate, you want to have healthy fats. So things like seeds and nuts, nut butters or oils, olive oil, avocado, things like that. So, sometimes people feel, that they need a jump start, to feel a little bit healthier. And we actually have an amazing 30-day to healthy living program that incorporates our nutrition with healthy eating, clean eating. And sometimes, if you're sick and tired of just being sick and tired, this could be a program for you. So there's 5 pillars with this program. We don't count calories. We eliminate addictive and allergenic foods for 30 days in order to find a sustainable way of eating that serves your body. We increase the nutrient intake. We build and grow healthy habits. And then we provide you with education, free recipes, free shopping guides, accountability, and support. And if you'd like more information about this, we do have a great short video by a naturopathic doctor that I'm happy to share with you because she does a really good job of explaining the why and what of the program. So if you're at all interested in hearing more, just let me know. And then this is our 30-day to healthy living set of products that we use with that. And I can help you get that for 40% off. But sometimes people are not quite ready to jump in and do a whole 30-day program. And we have what I'm going to call, the smoothie challenge, which would include just like a protein shake and the gut health, the digestion plus, and then one of 3 other products, maybe our fizz sticks or our excuse me, herbal detox tea or our superfood greens. And I'm going to show you those, but I think I can't do it when I have the PowerPoint going. So I'm going to wait till the end to show those, unless I just stop it. Can I stop the share?
Sure, go ahead.
Maybe I'll stop it for now for a second and I'll show you. Okay, so let me do that.
Oh, and by the way, I did get it live streaming, so yay.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
I was working away back here trying to figure it out. So it is live streaming. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. We had a late start because Facebook decided to change things up on us. So figured it out and it's live streaming. So let us know where you're from. We love to have questions and, if Kari says something that's really an aha, please type the aha in. We love to know that you're learning something of value. So continue, Kari. Thanks for allowing me.
All right. So I'm taking it off the PowerPoint for a minute because I just want to show you some of my favorite nutrition products and things that we do use in our 30-day program or in the smoothie challenge. And so this is our Feel Fit protein powder, and a bag contains 30 servings, and each serving has 20 grams of plant-based protein that's non-GMO, free from dairy, gluten, soy. It's low glycemic, easy to digest, and has over 20 vitamins and minerals. Comes in chocolate and vanilla. And then we have our gut health, previously known as Digestion Plus. And this has prebiotics, probiotics, and digestive enzymes to help support that healthy microbiome and help really break down what you're putting into your body so that it can better use those nutrients. Then we have our Clean Tox Herbal Detox Tea. And this is a mild caffeine-free herbal tea with 9 botanicals, including milk thistle, which is really good for supporting the liver and kidneys. And then a favorite of a lot of people are our energy fizz sticks. And this helps to boost energy levels with naturally derived caffeine from guarana and green tea. It also has botanicals like ginseng, B vitamins, CoQ10, chromium. It's really great as a coffee or soda replacement. And it comes in citrus, pomegranate, and strawberry, and occasionally other flavors, limited edition flavors. But those are the 3 that we normally have. Then we do have, I'll mention our superfood, our Be Well superfood greens. this actually has antioxidants and phytonutrients and a blend of 36 fruits and vegetables in each serving. It's powders. You can put it in a shake or another drink. And then one of my other favorite products that's not part of the 30 days, but I just want to tell you about it, is our Skin Elixir Collagen Builder. So a lot of collagen is pig or cow, but this is a vegan. It's basically vitamin C, and it supports your own collagen production with this vegan formula. And it has things like hyaluronic acid too, but it's really great for your hair, skin, and nails. And I don't know if you can see my nails, you guys. I do not wear nail polish, but I feel like it's really helped my nails. So, but those are just a few of our kind of my favorite nutrition products. So I am actually going to go back to the PowerPoint here. Give me 1 second. Let's see. I have to click share. There we go. Okay. So this is that 30-day. Okay, let me just go down here. Okay, so really Arbonne is all about healthy living, both inside and out. So it's important to, think about what we put on our body as well as in it. And really our skin is our largest organ. So what we put on our skin can get into our bloodstream in as little as 30 seconds. And without the benefit of filtrating it through our liver and kidneys. So, no matter our age, we all want smooth, soft skin that looks radiant and healthy. But the reality is that our skin is actually aging every day. Okay. So, but really it's much easier and less expensive to target the signs of aging before it happens, taking care of our skin at an early age than trying to deal with the signs of aging once they appear. So some ways that you can do that, stay away from harsh cleansers that can cause over drying of the skin. Use products that are appropriate for your skin type and your skin needs. Make sure you protect your skin every day with a broad spectrum SPF product. And don't forget your neck and your chest. I think a lot of people put it on their face and they don't think about their neck and their chest, even the backs of your hands, because those are exposed as well. Another tip, just be conscious when you're using your cell phone, because your neck can actually start to show premature folds and wrinkles thanks to the angle that we hold our phones. So you hold your head when we're talking on the phone. Or down like this as well. So
that's a really good point, Kari. Because I'm going to the chiropractor because of how I've held the phone for so many years, and I never thought about the wrinkles.
Yeah, we're always looking down, right? And so you're gonna get this here much quicker because So just be conscious of that. Maybe limit your phone use if possible, or just maybe you want to hold it way up here.
Can we get like a thing they just put around your neck, and then there's like a bendy cord, and then the phone just gets held for you?
Yeah, I think we need one of those.
Can you come up with one of those? That would be really weird.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it? And one other, one last tip on just, preventing those signs of aging is just make sure you drink plenty of water every day. You want to keep your skin hydrated from the inside out, and that's very important. So I will mention that Arbonne has several targeted skincare lines depending on your needs, and I'm just going to go through these really quickly, but these are a few of them. So we have our Age Well products, and those are this is the not the newest line, that's on the right, but this is the anti-aging line that features bakuchiol, which is a plant-based alternative to retinol that's just as powerful, but not as harsh on your skin. So it's something that you can use morning and night, and it comes, you can get the product separately, or I've shown sets here, but it comes with a cleanser, toner, serum, eye cream, day cream, night cream, and it does, you can buy separately a neck cream, which is very important. Then we've got our Brighten Up line, which actually just came out less than a week ago. So it's brand new. and it really supports the appearance of brightness and luminosity. So it targets those dark spots, those age spots. And, you know, this is something that you're probably going to use more at night. But it's a great line, and you can actually combine these lines too. And then we've got our prep work, which is really, it's also got some of those anti-aging properties in, but it's kind of targeted at younger skin. So the younger crowd likes that. We've got a men's line. I have to admit, my husband uses this, and I had to, they don't have a night cream in this line. I had to buy him his own night cream because he used to stick his fingers in mine, and I said, no, you can't do that. So he's got his own night cream now. But yeah, so we've got a great men's line, because men have a little bit different skin than we do. So they need their own skincare. Biohydria is our line for extra hydration. So if you really need, extra hydration, that's a great line. Clear Future is our line for acne. And I'm looking because it says ask to unmute on you, Caprice, and I don't know why.
I don't know why either.
Okay.
I love the packaging. The new packaging is really pretty.
Oh yeah. And the nice thing about the new packaging for the Age Well and the Brighten Up is that it's in the glass containers, because of course we're getting away from all the plastic. So, but yeah, Clear Future is the line for acne. And then we've got a Super Calm and Inner Calm. So this is for more sensitive, reactive skin, and it comes just with a cleanser and a skin relief serum, and then a gel cream. And then the other product is a powder that you drink. It's called Inner Calm. So it helps to, helps with stress and helps you relax. So it's a great product, and you can get that in the set too. And then I just want to mention too that we do have a full cosmetic line. So I'm just showing a customizable set that you can do, but all of it you can buy separately or individually. But if you'd like to learn, about any of the skincare or makeup, maybe just want a consultation to figure out what might be best for your skin type, I'd love to chat. So that is, I think that's the last one. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing here. Okay.
Thank you.
And then I just want to mention too that, Mother's Day is coming up. So if you have Mother's Day gifts, I'd love to help you. But there's a couple ways that you can use Arbonne. You can shop at retail. You can become what we call a preferred client. And then you get to shop at 20 to 40% off and get other benefits like some free shipping and free gifts and so forth. This month, if you are not a preferred client and you become a preferred client this month, they're actually giving a free box of fizz mystery. They won't tell us what they're sending. You're just going to be surprised. So that's a nice benefit, or just gathering a few friends together for a little party, a little healthy happy hour. Talk about skin and nutrition. And I'm happy to do it virtually or in person. You can't really taste anything in person, but hopefully that's becoming more of an option now. And, I just really, I spoil my hosts, and I would love to have the opportunity to do that. If you know anybody that would like to do that, or you can become a consultant and earn some extra income. And I'm happy to, talk about that with you as well. So that is basically what I have to share. If you know of anybody that, needs more energy, better gut health, wants to use some good skincare, or maybe a vegan collagen builder, anything like that, I would love to chat with them. So that is it.
That's awesome, Kari.
And,
you want to open it up for some questions?
Yeah, and we can definitely open it up if you guys have any questions that I can answer.
Okay, well, I'm putting it on gallery view. And while we're waiting for some questions,
I do have one.
you have some friends watching on the live stream, and
Okay.
Dolly Latinsky says hello. Michelle Gregory's on here.
Hey,
Cara
ladies.
had to drop off from the Zoom, but she is on the stream. We've got all the way from Pakistan. Thanks for joining us, Rim Shah. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And yeah, lots of people learning here, so that's awesome.
Awesome. So Sylvia, you have a question.
Yes. Hi, I made it. Hey,
Yay.
Kari. So is the mascara hypoallergenic? Because I've been having a lot of issues lately with mascara that I had bought from, I can't remember where it was. I think it was Melaleuca actually. And lately, every time I put it on, my eyes start watering. So is yours hypoallergenic?
Yes, and it's not waterproof because waterproof requires chemicals that we don't use. And so it's water resistant, but I love it. I think it's a really good mascara, and I can cry a lot and it doesn't smudge. So I think it's good. And I always tell people that try it because you've got 90 days now to return it if you feel like it doesn't work for you. But yes, it's a nice gentle mascara.
Good.
And in fact, I see my friend Betty on this call, and I don't know, but I know she has very sensitive eyes, and she never could wear eye makeup until she tried Arbonne. So it's good.
I also find that sometimes if you have them for too long, I mean, that might not be in your case, Sylvia, but my eyes are very sensitive too, and they get really irritated if they've been like even I've noticed a change at 3 months of using it. So I think turning over your mascaras are good too.
Yeah, you don't want to use it any longer than like 6 months at the most.
I have a quick question, Kari.
Yes, Suzanne.
Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hello. That was wonderful. Thank you. So tell me a little more about the detox tea. Is it like something you do once a day? Can you do it twice a day? And what might one expect?
Yeah, no, it's really, it's a good herbal tea, but I mean, I drink probably 2 of them a day. I like them. In fact, I have them in the morning with a fizz stick in it because it's like having that boost of caffeine in the morning without drinking coffee. And it's really good because it's got those ingredients that will support your liver and kidneys. And those are your second largest detoxifying organs next to your skin. So,
okay.
I've been using that tea for 18 years.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's really mild. So you want to add honey or, it's almost close to flavorless, really. I mean, it has a little flavor, but so mild. But I do believe in the detox, the cleansing benefits of it. And I think it's a really great one.
Oh, that's great. And so adding this stick gives it flavor too.
It does, yes. And you can, I mean, it's, how some teas get bitter if you leave the bag in. So I just leave the bag in the whole time that I'm drinking it because it doesn't get bitter.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a really good flavor. And actually this month, if you are a preferred client and your retail order is $150 or more, they're throwing in a free box of detox tea.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Got my little wish list going already.
So Betty says in the comments, Betty Kissel, she said, yes, I spent my life growing up in the offices of dermatologists because of my sensitive skin. I love my results and the mascara is to die for. Thanks, Betty.
Yes. Thanks, Betty. Yes, and I'm just reading, it was number 10 out of 50 best mascaras by the Wall Street Journal.
Wow. Nice.
A bunch of men decided to.
Anything
Any other questions?
else?
Any other questions? There's so many. I use so
Hey,
many. Betty, you have a question?
You're on mute.
Sorry, I'm in grandma mode. I'm chasing my 18-month-old granddaughter. But I have used these products consistently for 18 years, and I have never, my drawers are no longer full of nutritional or skincare products that I don't love. And if you had told me that 18 years later, I'd be brave enough to hop on a Zoom with no makeup on and say, thank you, Arbonne. So thank you, Kari. Thank you, Arbonne.
So a story, I'll tell a story. We probably started with Arbonne about the same time, Betty, because I was a avid user of Arbonne 18 years ago, and I actually became a partner. It was my first foray into network marketing, and back then I was attracted by the healthy skincare, because skincare in America is full of toxins, like Kari said, and so in Europe there's a lot more restrictions, and they use far less toxic ingredients. So I love that. They also had makeup. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup. And they had just a few little vitamins. So they converted to a wellness company after I left. I really wanted to be in wellness, like in plant-based wellness, but they weren't doing that then. So I left, I joined another wellness company, the Juice Plus company, which Kari, we use each other's products. Like I said, we complete, not compete. But it, had it been a wellness company then, I might still be on the team. But unfortunately that happened several years after I left. Any other questions? No? Okay. You have anything else to add, Kari? You have a few more minutes.
I'm trying to think if I do. I can tell you about some of my other just favorite products. I actually have this Age Well line. You can get it like this, but this is it's just a really nice line. And I will tell you that, so I started using Arbonne probably 15 years ago, and I used the one RE9 Advanced line that was wonderful, and I loved it. But then this came out last fall, and I switched over to use it and intended to use it for a little while and go back to my other one. I haven't gone back to my other one yet because I love this one so much. But I don't know.
Kari, I can share my favorite products, the ones that I use.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So the mascara is great. I've been using the eye cream for 18 years. I love the eye cream. My husband and I love that. We discovered the neck cream, actually not until last year, but my husband and I both use the neck cream, and it firms and tightens that area, which starts to sag at our age, in our 50s. And I love the fizz sticks. I probably drink a couple of those a day. It really helps to, they're very low sugar, very flavorful, just gives you that little fizz, like you are drinking something that's not good for you. But it's really good for you. I love the, like I said, the detox tea. What else do I use, Kari? I know there's more things that I've used.
Did you use the skin elixir?
Yes, yes, the skin elixir. So that's the vegan collagen.
Mm-hmm.
I also have used, I love the body cream. You have that large tube of, it's so creamy and luxurious, and it just sinks into your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Ask about that. I also have used I got the relaxation powder that you put in your water that calms you.
Oh, the inner calm.
Really, the inner calm. That's really nice. The melatonin spray is really great. Tell the story about the melatonin spray with you.
Oh yeah. So we have a really great, it's called Sleep Well spray. And so if you have trouble getting to sleep at night, or just, staying asleep, but it's really if you've taken like NyQuil or something, right, it just knocks you out and you can't wake up even if you have to go to the bathroom. So this is not that problem. But my one daughter is very much a night owl, and she couldn't ever get to sleep at night during high school. And so I said, use this. And she did it, and she woke up the next morning. She goes, "Oh my gosh, Mom, that's amazing," because she actually was able to fall asleep and stay sleeping. But it's, I don't use it that often, but if I'm short on sleep and I need to get to sleep right away, I will do some sprays of that, and it really does help you fall asleep.
I need to order more of that, because we do have some poor sleepers in our household. And so I do need
I had to order an extra one to put on my husband's nightstand because he would always come over and take mine. So now he
One
has
of my
his own.
sons and my husband, just light sleepers. It really helps them get into a deeper sleep. So let's talk. And anybody else? Michelle, do you have a question? No? Okay. She's just
Or a favorite product.
yeah, or favorite product. Okay, well, it's 11:51, so I'll go ahead and wrap this up. But Kari, this has been great. It's you really are such a wealth of information. I learned from you too, and I'm proud to be on this health and wellness mission with you, aligned, not with the same products, but my products are foundational. It's literally pulverized produce that's liquid taken out, and everything from the seeds, pits, skins are in them, and so you could take them in capsules or chewables. Fantastic. Kari's on them, and I am a believer in layering health and wellness modalities and products on them. I would never tell you that all you need is Juice Plus. Juice Plus is a foundational. Whatever else you use, you're still going to eat your fruits and vegetables. So that's all it is, just to guarantee you're getting more, every day, really wide variety of plant-based nutrition. Layer on top of that, like I do, Kari's products. She's got some different flavors of shakes. I'm never going to tell you that you only have to have vanilla and chocolate shakes for the rest of your life. If you want coffee flavored, get coffee flavored, from Kari. So, and Arbonne's a company that I really trust. So that's one thing that there's so many companies out there that are touting things that women want. And, some of them are newer. I believe in long-standing product lines like Arbonne, like Juice Plus, that have been around for 10, 20, 50 years or more. And I believe in plants. And so Arbonne is really high integrity products that are sourced from plants, just like Juice Plus is. So the more that you can get of these types of products into your body, into your children's bodies, your husband, if you want him around longer, then you want to add, the products that Kari has. So with that,
I do have one other thing that I just wanted to share too, and that's that if you guys aren't already part of my VIP private Facebook group, you're welcome to join. And I'm going to, I'll put the link in the chat here, but I'll probably put it in the group as well, just so those who are tuning in can find it. So awesome. There it is. I just share healthy living tips, recipes, product information, specials. So
super
feel
fun.
free to join. Yeah.
So Kari, thank you. Well, let's all give Kari a big round of applause. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh, cute. That was, what was that, Lori? Hold it up again. Oh,
heart.
That's cute. So I appreciate you. I just want to let you all know how you get the stage in the HeartLink Network community. This is a prize. Well, not a prize. I have an annual membership, so you can sign up for 1 year for the HeartLink. It's one of the most affordable women's networking groups. It's only $225 for a year, which you want to be consistent with something. So for $225, you can come to one business networking meeting a month. I run 2 on the second and fourth Tuesday of each month. So Kari is a star member of the HeartLink Network because of that. So you get some additional benefits, one being the stage in the community. So we appreciate all of you that showed up. If you want to go and listen or review any of the things that Kari discussed today, go to the HeartLink Network Facebook community, and you could look at this live stream that's in there. And I'll post the whole one because obviously I started the live stream late due to the technical difficulties, but I recorded this, so I will post it in there as well. And then share it for Kari. The best gift that you could give an entrepreneur is to share their products, their service, give them testimonials. So when you share, it just exponentially grows. What was great value today for Kari that you showed up. So thank you, Kari. You want to say one last word before I shut it down here?
Boy, I can't think of anything.
You shared a lot. So I think we're good.
I think we're good. I do want to share one thing. So I talked about exercise is so good for you. So almost 1 year ago, on May 1st of last year, I started walking 10,000 steps a day. So I am on day, about 355,
Amazing.
probably.
Woohoo.
So,
Amazing.
and honestly, intention to do it. So like I set my clothes out the night before, I get up, I try to walk first thing in the morning. I don't necessarily get all 10,000 steps in the morning, but it gets a good chunk of it out of the way by walking an hour. So, whatever you can do to just move your body and just like schedule it into your day is just going to help you so much more too. So
yeah, you inspire me. And that the consistency, that intention you created, that's really impressive. So your wealth of health and wellness information. Thanks for helping us live well and age well.
thank you.
Have a great day,
Thanks for
everyone.
joining.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.